Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. I'm back. David's back. David was able to make it to this intro. Now, as you know, I accidentally missed the last intro, but thanks to John, he was able to take care of that for me, so thanks a lot to him. Now, the awkward part was that during the last episode, I had mentioned during the beginning of the session that I was going to make the intro be the recap of the episode so that we wouldn't have to do the recap during the session. Mostly to give the opportunity to those who don't wish to hear the recap can just jump into the session and just go straight on. Don't have to listen to us try to explain what happened last session. And since I accidentally failed to record the last intro, I'm going to make it up by recapping the last two episodes. And again, like I said, if you don't want to listen to it, that's A-okay. You can just jump straight forward into the session. But for those who want a little bit of a reminder, of freshen up your memories a little bit, well then, let's go for it. Because last thing these guys did was, after searching through the library and gathering information about what the Barrowstone Asylum was about, what was the deal with the asylum, and the history it hid, they continue forward where they accidentally ran into the set of the new movie Boss Baby 2, Icky Wiki's Crazy Things, and after being used as a baby chew toy, which Assad was used as a baby chew toy, they defeated the Pickle Punks. I think they were called. They were called the Pickle Punks. And, they killed some babies. So, that's what the groups are known for now. They continue forward where they ran into this beautiful creature known as a ratling. They invaded his home and decided just to fight him for some reason while it's trying to protect its home. And after a few failed attempts to try to hit it, and after Assad misplayed what Infernal Healing does, because it does not turn you evil, it just makes you appear evil to others, they were finally able to grapple down the ratling. And so in today's episode, we see how good an investigators they are. There is one investigator in the team, but I don't know. You're going to see who is the true owner of that title. Investigator. So without any further ado, here goes episode 11. Please enjoy. I find it weird that you need background music to stay in character.
I'm
It's
using
either
this
that or I get really drunk. Which do you prefer?
Well, whichever one gets the more fun juice flowing. Hey guys, welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast.
You took a really huge pause
Forgot it
there.
for a moment, didn't you?
Well,
Almost at infinite canvas.
I almost did Infinite Canvas. But it's one of the things where you have to get used to it. 11 episodes in, I still have not gotten used to it. So just that's gonna keep happening forever. How are you guys doing today?
Just mighty fine and dandy, sir.
I've got a combination of vodka and grape soda. I'm good.
Wine?
That would be vodka and grape juice.
We have a sick boy today, so
Yeah, sorry. Me.
he's a
Blue
sick
really
boy.
turned blue this episode, apparently.
He's getting into character.
Blue.
Come on.
Like, I became so blue that I became green.
So if Blue gets sick, did he just turn normal color? I want to know how that works. So, yeah. jump right into it. Where do we last leave off? Y'all were,
The rat?
y'all were strangling and creepily threatening a poor innocent rat.
Innocent?
Oh,
It
rat
attacked us, David. It attacked us.
again. This whole idea of being attacked and who really are the bad guys and good guys here can really be summed up. And you guys, every encounter you have fought, you've like barged in their house.
Okay, David.
So-
No, we didn't barge in their fucking houses. This is like going to like just anywhere. Like going to school and a homeless man with a shotgun shows up and starts shooting at you. He's not supposed to be there.
I thought he was.
This is exactly the same situation.
Well, I mean, you say potato, I say apples.
And I say lemonade.
I
That
love
would be
lemonade.
really good right now. But I mean, right now you're
What?
busy talking to a rat. So, yeah. Yo, tough guy, you're gonna let me go?
Yes. Wait.
No.
What's the deal again, guys? I honestly forgot. I dozed off there for a second. I'm sorry. It feels like a lot longer than like a second. But I'm sorry, little rat friend.
Yeah, it's friend.
I had a number of things happen to me in the last couple of minutes that has been very excruciating, and it's giving me a second to come through. I'm sorry.
So, friend, could we ask a favor?
Yeah.
You seem to be rather good at stealth in general.
I guess you can say that.
Do you think you could scout ahead and possibly give us directions to the kitchen?
What's so important about the kitchen?
We are trying to gather food for some folks down in the, what is it now, southeast?
No, don't even ask me.
I wasn't.
Oh, Blue, I think it was asking you.
If you're trying to get to the kitchen, you're not gonna reach it from here. You're gonna have to get a circle around. The kitchen's all the way up to the top of the building. But, I mean, why are you gonna want to go there? I understand the food stuff. But, that place is kind of being occupied.
Mm-hmm.
By the tattered man and the bag lady.
Yes and, no. Bag lady just hangs up there. She walks around. The tattered man, wait, is that the, shredded man?
The what?
The shredded man. The guy in,
Oh,
like, shredded clothes.
yes, that would be the very same one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's up there. If I was you, I would try to avoid him.
No, he really should try to avoid us, if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't. What do you mean?
You, little guy, you almost met a fate worse than death. Wait. It would have been, the fate would have been death. Never mind. You got the idea, though.
I wouldn't have raised this one. He deserves a peaceful death if he dies.
I wouldn't.
Whoa. We just agreed not, on the
I
whole
know,
killing
I know.
thing.
No, we are talking
No,
about
no.
hypotheticals. What is wrong with people?
Do you happen to know if there are any magical tomes that the doctors carried around?
Books.
Particular books. They would have looked different from the normal books the doctors carried.
Well, there's like a whole room full of books on the other side. And there's another room full of books, straight forward in the main guy's office, the boss's office. There's a lot of books there. There's the guy that's with the tattered man. I think he has a book. Yeah, but I don't know about any special books. Sorry about that.
That's alright. You've actually still gotten us quite a bit closer to what we need.
Anything else?
Just one question.
Yeah.
Do you have lemonade?
Can I just say that, like, Assad is, like, looking at Blue and going, like, I don't know what this is he's asking, but it must be very important.
If you give me 1 minute, let me go into the corner. I can make you some.
No, absolutely not.
I think I'm good for now, actually.
A second ago, you didn't know what a tome was, and now you know you can joke about peeing and calling it lemonade.
We apologize for our intrusion.
I don't.
Do you know where anyone else uses as a home?
Yes, but again, They're kind of warning not to go there. There are a few survivors, at least I think they're survivors, by the kitchen. But they're all being protected by the crazy guy. And the, tattered man? I think that's what you called him. Yeah, he's a scary one. Do y'all even know who he is?
We have some ideas. We believe he may have been the... Hang on a sec, let me pull up my notes. Because Karagor actually took notes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he remembered.
We don't have any freaking notes to take you with. Oof.
From the description of him and what we've seen and read about, he was essentially a familiar to the witch who used to be here.
You're half right on that. Well, look, get closer, I heard many other stuff about him. Okay, your friend is right. I'm pretty sneaky, and I can get around without being noticed. And I heard people talk, and, well, see, the tattered man, he's been here for a long, long, long time, even before the witch. And, you have heard of the Barrowstone Witch, right?
Yes, we read about it in the library.
People are a little bit confused about exactly their relationship. The tattered man was the witch's servant, but he was here long before that. And I heard that he's actually someone else's. He belongs to another person, or more likely another being. What was the name I heard him say? Haster, I think? Yeah, that's the name.
Okay, real quick, do I need to roll anything to recognize that? I've got religion and planes. That might be useful for that.
How you spell Haster as well?
Hastur.
Someone knows
Because
exactly
I, as
who
a
he is.
person, know all about Lovecraftian things. And I'm really hoping that a lot of them don't show up here.
I think the irony there's a lot of irony there, because isn't that a lot of the theme of the books themselves? That knowing any amount of information is dangerous for you?
Yes, actually.
You would, you have to roll a religion check on that.
Religion check?
Yeah, DC will be pretty high.
I fully understand that. However, it's one of those things of, if I manage to get high enough, I can actually potentially use the knowledge I have as a person in this. Because I know where Hoster rests. Never mind, total of 11.
No, you may have heard of him, maybe here and there. Just the name itself, never about him.
Kind of a god that's no longer worshipped, an ancient god of sorts.
Yeah, I mean, he might be like in a list of, lost gods, or maybe not, fake gods, in a sense. They're not being worshipped anymore because, they were never real, or something like that. They're more like myths. It's like, oh, I'm worshipping this god called Haster, but it's like, yeah, I don't think Haster is a real god, or anything like that, or a real being you worship.
I thought the worshippers of Hoster were just there.
Oh, no. He's all real. At least from that conversation I heard, he's all real. And the tattered man is actually his own creation, his own servant. And he's been brought back. He's not from this world.
A servant who's a dream.
Exactly. He comes from the dreamland. But, the guy he's with, his name, what was his name? Zandalis. Yeah, that's him. Zandalis has done something, and he's here when he's not supposed to be.
The tattered man is here when he's not supposed to be.
No. He resides in the dreamland. And, I mean, he's not supposed to be here. Unless he's summoned, but It takes a lot of power to summon someone.
Especially from another plane, which is what these dreamlands you speak of sound like.
Yes. At least I think so. I don't know. I don't know much about what's out there. This is all I heard. But, yeah. It seems like Sandalas and that tattered man are working together. I don't know why, but, yeah, they're up there. So, if I was you, I'll turn the other way.
The issue is we need to get to the kitchen to get food for a different set of survivors. Sane survivors.
Well, I mean, I got 2 potatoes. You want 2 potatoes?
No, that is your food, sir.
And also, I don't trust it, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay. Oh, that's a good potato.
Mm.
Are you sure you don't want one?
Hey, I have a question. You've been really
Yes, sir.
cheerful this whole time. I don't remember you healing up after I almost destroyed you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me roleplay that then. Oh, God. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh, you'll be fine, little guy. Fat hat.
Well, here's the thing.
Thank you.
This guy has given us valuable information, and the best way we could pay him literally right now is a healing spell.
That is true. That is true. I trust this little guy enough for that. Hey, actually, I cover his ears. I assume that it's not going to help at all. But do you think that we can get him to scout around for us? I mean, I almost killed him.
I believe
but,
he's been scouting around this entire time.
That is true.
That's how he has such valuable information.
Good, that is true.
I actually have an idea to pay him for this information.
Oh, cool. Other than
encouraging him to give us further information in the future.
Ah, yes, of course.
Why can't we just threaten
I want you to also tell him. Oh, I'm sorry, Blue. What's up?
I said, why can't we just threaten his girlfriend?
Because you
Blue.
already killed her.
Exactly. It's the
I don't
perfect
know how you
plan.
can threaten a dead
It's the
person.
perfect plan.
Blue, I don't know how to tell you this, but I stopped holding on to the thing's ears, and yeah, and that's about all I have to say about that.
Good sir, as a reward for the information you have gifted us with, may I heal you?
Is this a trick? I think this is a trick.
It is not in this case. It is payment for information. I'm afraid we don't have much that you would want. But healing is something that is useful.
As long as you leave my house and leave me alone, then that's all I need. That, and if you see my wife, you can tell her to come back. It's our
That was not in character. That was not in character.
It's our 20-year anniversary today.
What is her name?
Guinea Two Tails.
Yes, we'll be sure to tell her if we ever come across her.
Provided we see her, yes.
Yes, of course.
If you need me, I'll be in the library. I'm gonna go read up some books.
Oh yeah. Books.
Hopefully there's no dead rats in there.
That sounds like a very weird thing to say, but okay.
Well, when your friends attacked us in there, we were rather
You don't have to Caragor?
swift in our getting out, so we are not entirely certain.
What library?
Okay, real quick, here's his healing. He gets 3 hit points back.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
And, I probably need to roll a bluff real quick.
You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to.
I'm trying to convince him that we had nothing to do with what happened in there.
Oh, yes,
dude.
of course. Can I assist you?
Well, I don't think I can assist. I don't think I can assist. So
25.
Get a sense motive here.
Oh, God. He's got to have an enormous sense motive. Oh, shit. It's wisdom, right? Animals usually have high wisdom.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, wait a
There's
minute.
one more thing I forgot to say. Don't go to the basement. There's nothing good down there. Bye.
Okay. I'm sorry. You scared me when you said that. It was, you don't talk, people don't talk like that. And don't go to the basement. There's nothing down there.
Yeah, that left already.
Gentlemen, shall we?
Shall we partake to which direction would be the best direction?
Well, there is a door in the hallway that we haven't tried to open, along with a door at the end of the hallway. Unless you'd rather go deal with those worms again.
Yeah, I know the worms. I'm having a flashback.
Wait,
Gross,
Let's go
yeah.
into the not worms area.
those were worms?
They were. I don't know what they
Sort
were,
of.
but
While
They
you
look
do
like
that,
worms.
while you say that, I'm gonna put a little pause moment, and it goes, "Yeah, those worms," and then you put the sound effect.
oh
And
god,
then-
why would you do that? I still had to hear that.
Remember to knock this time.
Which one are you going through?
The left one.
Yeah, I believe we were going to go for that one there.
Okay,
Yep. Knock first.
you don't get a knockback.
Oh, I don't get a knockback. Oh, okay.
Let's just barge
I
in
will-
like always.
No, I've had. You know what? Barging in. It's getting
It's
a little.
always worked for y'all.
It has always worked against us. Every single time. I'm going to open the door very slowly, and just open the door.
Are you gonna say hello?
No, I'm just gonna open the door. I knocked. Nobody answered. I'm going to just open the door. I roll a knocking. Rolling. I roll a opening the door check. I open the door.
Oh my god, what the hell
It's
is
just
that?
rubble. Of course, it's just rubble. Oh, it's
Yeah,
not
you
gonna be a
walk
fucking
in.
Ash monster.
You walk into a room that basically looks like what would be a break room, I guess, for the doctors. Time to relax.
Hmm.
But yeah, everything is completely destroyed here.
Oh yeah, it definitely
whatever-
is a break room.
Whatever, whatever tremor happened here has caused the ceiling and part of the second floor to collapse in this portion, in a portion of this room. And so yeah, the desks and chairs, and even a sofa, from what it looks like, has been.
Is there any way we can
completely
climb up the rubble onto the second floor?
I'm sorry.
Is there any way we can climb up the rubble onto the second floor?
No. It is second floor has kind of collapsed and caved into closing, an opening, I guess.
Ooh,
I figured
have
I
an
should
idea.
check.
Okay. Yeah, can give me. What room is this? Okay, so go ahead and give me a perception check.
23 for punch, or no, it's 23 for blue and 22 for punch.
So all three of y'all are able to see it, and y'all see that under the rubble is a body.
Oh.
You see a portion, like of just a bit of a body, which is the hand. All you see is a hand, part of an arm sticking out of the rubble. But other than that, there really isn't anything else in here.
Well, there seems to be nothing in here.
We like to dig out the body.
I'm not digging up the body.
Okay.
I don't like touching dead bodies, and you know this.
I'm assuming the hand doesn't look like it has anything interesting on it, so,
The
yeah.
hand, no.
No.
You can assume that body, it's completely smushed.
Along with anything it was carrying.
The only way to find out if you want to dig out the body.
Wow, Karagor, I see a dead body in there, and I don't see you digging up around in it like you normally like to play around with these things.
Come on, John. Last time, remember you tried to touch the body?
Last time was one of us messed with a body that was half crushed by rubble.
That was John. That wasn't
Did I?
us.
I don't remember that.
That was
I
you.
got attacked by a hand. You got attacked by intestines. It was not pleasant.
No? Well,
I couldn't hit a head that was just like gnawing on the ground. Like what?
So yeah, you're just gonna move on.
yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna
we
move
should.
Okay.
All right.
on. We're moving on to the next room. It's like a bad skit.
Well, majority wins, so you guys go ahead.
It's just gonna be one of those things that's gonna bite us in the ass later. The DM's gonna be like, David, at the end of this, whenever like we're all almost dead, and like it's the finishing blow, and we all you TKO us, and you're like, remember that room with the rubble? Yeah, that's where you would have found that artifact that would have like one shot killed this monster.
Hey, remember I found the freaking mirror? We
Oh
found
yeah,
it.
no, this is gonna be one of those incidents where it's like we didn't get the item that was like the mirror. This is gonna be what it is. This is gonna be a repeat of that, except
Well-
this time we don't
Well,
win.
there's only 2 rooms that we haven't checked yet, and it's just that one with the hand and the one on the way bottom.
Okay.
That's it for
I'm
now.
not
Okay.
a completionist. I'm a speedrunner.
All right, shit.
Oh my god. I like how you decide to speedrun a game you've never played before.
By the way, you guys have got to see the speedruns of Devil May Cry.
You should see the speedrun of Strange Eons.
Okay.
I almost made
If
it
there
to
is
book
one, I
two.
wouldn't mind seeing it.
I would
I almost
prefer
made
y'all
it
not to
book
see
two.
it. Okay, so as you approach the door, you see a plate on there, naming what this room is, and this is the plate you see. It has this name on there.
Go on, that.
Administrator Lysandro's office.
Mhm.
For the audience's information, might I give some information about Hostile the Unspeakable?
Yeah, if you like.
Hostile the Unspeakable rules over the Dreamlands. He is one of the Great Old Ones, half-brother to Cthulhu, and absolutely despises Cthulhu with a intense hatred.
Same.
His rule over the Dreamlands actually makes the fact that we've been having weird dreams that are not dreams make a lot of sense. Along with the fact that the Tattered Man himself is a dream. If we have to go against Hoster himself or a direct avatar of Hoster, as potentially summoned by the play The King in Yellow, then we are completely and utterly screwed. Any of the Great Old Ones is, well, take the gods of D&D, so on and so forth, multiply their power by about 20, and you might get close to what he shows people. And remember that we would be fighting something that is quite literally a dream.
So we're not fighting anything at all. Oh my god, we're fighting a fantasy creature in a fantasy world inside of a fantasy.
Except this particular fantasy creature can ensure that we absolutely never existed.
Oh, I feel fine. I mean, Assad might be in trouble, but I feel fine.
Essentially, Hoster could quite easily, while we're dreaming, pull a Thanos.
I don't know what you're talking about for all the people.
All rights to Thanos belong to Marvel and Disney.
This might be incorrect. Is this type of horror called existentialism?
Existentialism?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. So, that was the nerd corner with Don, and yeah, I'm gonna add a little drop there. Nerd
The
corner.
hell you aren't. You're literally just stealing from someone else.
I, the player who plays Church, am a rather large fan of Lovecraft.
True. Okay. So
I have tried to express this in my character.
Lovecraft letters from Donovan.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Lovecraft letters.
I should start a blog now. Titled that.
Okay, so as you approach the store, you see that it has a plate on there that says Administrator Lysandro's office. I hope y'all remember who that person was.
Oh god damn it.
Looking at my notes.
He's the leader
Basically
of
the
Team
head
Flare.
doctor.
Yeah, the one that's in charge of this, and it's a she. Again, doctors use their last names.
Essentially the head of medicine at this institution.
The door is unlocked, so y'all free to walk in. Now, everyone give me a, let's see, perception check again.
I'm not going to bother with Skill Antonio's perception checks, by the way. Because, skeleton.
Wait, but doesn't he have like bone sense or something?
He has blind sense. Okay.
Oh,
He has blind... Technically, skeletons have blind sense and life sense.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I thought it was called bone sense for some reason. I can
I'm-
feel it in my bones.
Okay, I'm just going to say that Church is too distracted by trying to figure out exactly what Hoster is.
I love how
Okay.
you're trying to defend all your shitty rolls like that.
No, I'm okay with that. He at least
No, I
has an
love it.
excuse. He's not busy looking at picture books.
You see, when you let the DM come up with stuff, your character ends up doing stupid shit.
Yeah, but David doesn't like to mess with you.
Okay, so
That's because you've told him too much about me.
wait, was that your perception check, John? The 7?
Yeah, I rolled
Okay,
a 7.
7, 4, and okay,
28.
28 from Blue. Okay, so it doesn't take much to see this, but as you walk into basically the big boss's office, and this room is decorated to its max. It is almost as if you walked into a queen's room, but also you can tell that this is a doctor's office. So everything's arranged properly. This is actually a 2-floor room, and the second floor, it has a kind of like a little balcony that circles the room, and on top of there you see books. So this is like her own personal library, or at least maybe where she keeps her research in. And you see the same type of windows that you saw in the survivors' little camp room, the chapel. So like nice pristine glass in this room, and you can see that outside of that, on the other side, you see that there's a yellow mist surrounding the outside of this room. So you can kind of figure out that there's either a courtyard or the exit on the other side of this room. One of the most important things that you all see is that lying in the center of the room is the body.
Oh shit!
The body of Dr. Lysandra. Or at least what you think is her body, since you are in her office.
Right, so quick heal check to figure out how she died.
Wait, give me a minute. Blue, what you notice is that it's very, very hard to tell, and you don't even know how you noticed it. Maybe because you're shorter and you're closer to the ground, you were able to see this better than the other two. But there is a very, very thin mist in this room. It is very thin, but as you get closer to the body, it gets thicker and thicker. And if y'all walk up to the body, you don't have to get super close to it, but if you were to walk up to the body about 10 feet away, you can see, all three of y'all will be able to see that there is a mist either emanating from the center of the room or emanating from the body. The body itself is hunched over on the floor, almost as she died kneeling. And yet, you can't really tell unless you want to turn the body over. But you don't know if there's a gash wound in the front of her body or if the blood is coming out of her mouth. You're not 100% sure. But her body, you can tell that she bled out. Because the whole floor where she's around, and almost like in a 5-foot little radius, or in this term like a square, it's covered in her blood.
Oh, that's blood on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be some sort of like weird amorphous like starfish creature.
No.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Also, okay, depending on what y'all do next, I can give you more information.
Well, Karagor hasn't been pointed out to the body, so has he noticed it?
No, yeah,
'Cause I
this
rolled
is
a
everything
4.
y'all notice.
Okay.
That the one thing that Blue noticed above all of y'all, which is why I did the percentage check was for this specifically, is the thin mist that is covering the floor of this room. Church and Punch don't see it.
So about here, I notice?
You might notice it, but that's only if Blue tells you about it. Yeah, unless you're gonna go walk up to the body itself and get close to it, then yes, you'll see it.
Yeah, I was actually going to go and check out the cause of death.
Okay. Again, in order for you to actually find out, you will have to turn the body around because you don't see anything. Again, she's like hunched over on the floor, as in she died when she was kneeling, so she just fell over. So you don't know if she got her throat slashed, if she got, maybe she got a giant gash wound on her chest, or her stomach area, and she bled out. You're not 100% sure. You will have to turn the body over.
I want it noted that my scythe is in one hand and Skeletonio has his
Okay.
crossbow trained on the body just in case.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna have y'all walk. Okay, so before y'all do anything, I did forget to mention one thing. Blue, on the opposite side of the room, you see, how many was it? Okay, you see a set of 6 paintings on display up against the wall on this section, down here. And so you see that there is like pictures that instantly catch your eyes for some weird reason. It's like everything in this room is pretty much decorated to the max. Everything is beautifully ornated. But these 6 pictures, these 6 paintings that you see up against the wall, just catch your eyes. It's like something is drawing you to them. Not like actually, controlling you to come to it. It's just that you see them and they're like, God, you just get a sense of something when you see those paintings.
Does he start crying?
What do I?
He cries a little bit. You're too far away to actually see what they're of, but that's if you want to take a look at it. Okay, so then, anyone else would like to do anything before I continue?
Dude, Assad knows that this is the doctor's office, right?
Yes.
I am going straight for that desk and looking for that fucking book.
You can tell that the biggest desk is going to be hers. So
Okay, he is just like, kind of, ignoring the fact that there's a body there, just kind of walking past it.
Yeah, Karagor is actually the one about to check out the body.
Yeah, that's usually what you do anyways. And I'm just like tearing through like drawers and stuff and just like looking.
Well, you have to give me a few minutes before you get to that.
Okay. I'm just letting you know that's what I'm doing while everything else
Guys.
is going on.
I'm over here for now before I do anything. Guys, there's a mist coming out of her body.
Out of her body?
That was what I saw, right? A mist?
Yeah, well, you saw there's mist emanating either from her area, from her square, or maybe from her body. You're not 100% sure.
Oh, so it's just her her area.
Yeah, her area.
Yeah, and it's like
You're not 100% sure if it's coming out from her or not, but there is a mist coming out from there.
What's the color of the mist?
It is a weird mixture between bluish purple.
That's a little weird. Don't touch anything yet.
Well, I mean, you're too late. Karagor is already touching the body.
Oh my god. I can't do anything.
To be fair,
Well, it's one of those things where you walk up and like, guys, I think there's something coming out of the body. Don't touch it. You turn around, Karagor's like, wait, what? Touches the body. As soon as you touch the body, you hear the body take a giant gulp of breath, like, and 5 feet around her is enveloped in a mist. So the body, almost Matrix style, from being hunched over, just stands completely up.
No, God.
As it's taking a gasp of air. So it goes like, and it stands up. And as soon as it's upright, it releases this mist out there. So Karagor, give me a will save.
Yay!
19? That's a pretty good will save.
Okay. So, yeah, you make it. And everyone roll for initiative.
12.
As a player, I knew what was going to happen, but I had to play my character. 13.
Well,
At least you can't crit fail in initiative.
And 23 for Skelentonio.
Yeah, Skeletonio did pretty good.
I know, that improved initiative is fucking badass.
I have a question, Don, about Skeletonio. When he reacts to danger like this, is he more like an animal or like a drone? Where it's like almost mechanical, or is it more like like instinctive. You know what I mean?
It's more mechanical than anything
Oh, this is
else
fucking
because
creepy.
he's like quite literally connected to my mind.
So it's it's like a very abrupt change to him, like Gur from Invader Zim when he goes into like
Yes.
combat mode. It's just like out of fucking nowhere, you just see Skeleton just like shoot something.
Essentially.
Okay, first things first. Galatonia goes first.
Right, he's gonna shoot this thing.
Okay, go for it.
Make sure I've got the right plus here. What's his BAB? Okay. Well, he rolled a 9. I'm guessing that doesn't
That
hit.
does not hit. Dr. Alessandro's turn.
Yeah.
And she is... Wow, okay. Well, I lost my die. So she is gonna go ahead and do a slam on you.
Did she roll higher than a 12?
Okay, I roll a natural 1. Let me roll to
Did she just
confirm.
break her arms?
Hey, you're doing that. You're doing the crit card thing, aren't you?
Yeah, but I still have
She's
to
in-
roll to confirm it.
Oh, okay. Well, she's a named character, so she would still be subject to that.
Okay, so I did not confirm. I got a 17 on the die, so it's not a confirmed fumble. But she did miss. After that, then it's Church's turn.
Church's turn, huh? Oh, he's right in front of her, so you can probably guess what he's doing.
Gonna give her a hug. Because, to tell you the truth, I have no clue what y'all plan to do. Ever.
I'm swinging that scythe
Awesome. Go for it.
and missing.
That is a miss. It is now Blue's turn.
How is that my turn? I
No,
rolled
wait, let
a
me
3.
check. Yeah, it's Punch's turn. Sorry.
Punch's turn. All right. Punch's entire move is going to just be moving across the room towards the paintings, getting a good line of sight on her. That is his entire move.
Can you like look at the paint? Can you like observe the paintings first before moving towards her?
Are you doing this as a? Are you telling me this, or are you like roleplay wise? Like Assad doesn't. If Assad notices the paintings, I'm going to avoid them at all costs.
Okay. Okay, now it is gonna be Blue's turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I will move over this way. Take a good look at the paintings, and I will use perception on them. Will that take my whole standard action or no?
You're just gonna look at the paintings?
Well, I'm not gonna. Well, I mean, if that's all you'll let me, then no.
Okay. The paintings themselves, they're paints, they are depictions of a city or a town that looks very familiar to you. As soon as you see it, you notice that the 6 out of the 6 paintings, each one depicts a different part of the town, and even though they're different parts of it, they kind of all connect together. So you can tell that this is the 6 paintings are the paintings of the same city, the same little town, but just of different portions of it. And again, they look so familiar to you because they kind of look like the city from the dreams you had when you first woke up in the asylum.
Okay.
And each one of them has a little plate on there, which with a date on there, and it goes from the first painting, 4708, to the last painting having 4715. And on each one of them is also the name Yolvar Zandalis.
Oh, it has his name on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the little plate on there, it has the date. It has a date. The first one has 4708, and the 6th painting has a date of 4715. And then under the date, it has the name Yolvar Zandalis.
All right. Oh,
So you said these are 6 paintings of the same place.
6 paintings depicting different parts of a town, but they all kind of flow into each other. So they
So
depict,
like a triptych, but 6.
yeah, they're
In art terms and exoplasios.
not as in they're connected together. You can tell that the buildings are identical to each other, that they'll come from the same city. It doesn't actually flow into each other from one painting to the other.
Can I
But
just
it's
add
still
something to
technically a
this?
6-fold painting.
Can I just add something to this? This is kind of weird that I know this, but I know this. Damn. I don't know how people are gonna react to this. So, these are paintings of like landscapes, like places.
Of buildings. Of
Right?
homes and other
Yeah.
places. Yes.
Yeah. Are there any people in these paintings?
No.
So, did you know that Adolf Hitler didn't know how to paint people, but he loved to paint places?
Hmm.
That is kind of weird to know, John.
I did not know that. That's...
He was an artist before
I'm-
he became the tyrant known as Hitler.
Oh,
For
can I-
some reason, I'm actually glad you know this.
For some reason, I'm terrified that I know this.
Okay, so now it is
Dude.
Skeletonio's turn.
Okay, never mind.
By the way, the lady that we're fighting.
Oh, yeah, I've
Because-
got a plan for that my
No,
next
you
turn.
you rolled a long time ago for a heal check, and David just ignored you.
No, you're fighting the lady.
Yeah, but is she dead? Is what the question was. Like how? No, but like how? What caused her? Death?
Actually, I did a heal check to determine cause of death.
Well, she bled out. You don't see any any giant wounds
Okay.
on her body, so you can guess.
So, internal bleeding.
Yeah.
Okay. See, thing is, my next turn, my standard action is going to be activating Soul Seer, which is at will Death Watch.
First give. Okay. So first, go ahead and take Skeletonio's turn.
Oh, it's Skeletonio's turn now?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Blue is busy looking at paintings.
He's reloading.
By the way, if you want to look at the paintings, you have to go all up against the wall because they're located down here.
Okay. If I want to get a bigger look, right? Oh wait, do I have to look
Well, yeah,
at it
because
right?
you said you wanted to spend your turn doing that.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'll do it right here. I'll be right here.
It is the doctor's turn.
I'm guessing she tries to slam again.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the.
She's actually gonna
Damn it, John.
move down here.
Oh god damn it!
Yay!
Ah, she moved towards me. Fuck you, David.
Give me a will save.
Ah, you ruined my perfect plan. I rolled a 3.
You instantly fall asleep.
I fall asleep.
Yes.
Well, good night, everybody.
Okay. I'm assuming I see him fall asleep.
Well, yeah, no, duh. I don't stay
Blue,
up.
wake him up now!
How?
I don't fucking know!
Maybe.
Kick him in the nuts!
Kick him in the dishpan.
Kick him in the cod piece!
Wait, how'd she move again?
It's her turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because she can actually move a little bit more. So she's actually gonna move here.
Okay.
And so, Blue, give me a will save.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell.
Are we gonna fucking Charizard this? Are we gonna fight in a dream? Oh my god.
My will save, you said?
Yes. Okay, you're good. And so, it's gonna go ahead and do a slam attack on you.
Damn it, what spells do I still have left?
That is a 19.
It goes to attacker, right? So, it's... No, it'd been nice if we, slept.
Do we rest from this?
We never did. We never did. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
My combat martial expertise things. I don't know what I'm trying
See,
to
the
say.
problem is, if this is not an intelligent undead, then cause fear has absolutely no use.
It deals 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Church, it is your turn. What kind of knowledge check would you want to do?
Okay, here's the thing. Religion actually has a lot of potential here, because knowledge religion would cover undead,
Yes, it
and its various types. But at the same time, knowledge planes would probably be useful here, because it's probably related to Hoster, because dreams. We already know that, the Tattered Man is a dream, and that Hoster lives in the Dreamlands. But religion would help. Well, my standard action is actually, because I know that checks can be a move action. My standard action
knowledge
is
checks are free actions.
well, my standard action is activating Soul Seer.
Okay.
Does she read as undead?
She does not.
That's actually really beneficial to me right now.
Mhm.
So essentially, she's probably trapped in a dream.
That would be nice to know, wouldn't it?
And the knowledge for that would be knowledge planes. So, since I now know that she is living, as far as Soul Seer is concerned, I'm going to be doing knowledge planes. 15.
Okay. So yeah, you notice. Yeah, you can tell this is not an undead being. You've actually kind of heard of these. You're not sure from where. Maybe through your studies, you may have. I guess when you learned about the soul sliver, you may have gone across with these because you will have to be learning about the other planes of this world. And
The
so,
book was Creatures of the Plains.
Yeah. So
There
I
we go.
don't know how to pronounce this, but this is the name of it.
Alright, what do I know about Oneirogan?
Okay, so you know this is one of those what was it called? Onirogan?
Oneirogan.
Onirogan. And these are basically beings that are stuck between planes. There is a plane stuck in her that's trying to manifest. So either she was trying to go into a different plane, or she came from a different plane, and that portal didn't close properly. And now there's a gate to another plane that exists inside of her.
Given that she is breathing out this mist, I'm probably guessing her lungs.
Well, yeah, I don't know exactly how it works, but yes. But yeah, this is all you get from it right now.
Is there any way I can tell what plane she is connected to?
You can assume that maybe, well, each one does have a special attack they can do through their mists, and each one is connected to a plane.
Hers is causing sleep, therefore the dream plane would make sense.
Yes, you can assume it's connected to the dreamland.
Yeah, because he's... Okay, my character is considering the potential average of a 10 for general civilians in this type of world. My character has a 16 in his intelligence and a 14 in his wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
So to me it would make sense that he would easily be able to conjecture that since hers causes sleep, she's connected to the dream
Yes.
realm. Plus the fact that we've had various clues that the dream realm is connected to her.
Yes.
Alright. I know the dream realm is incredibly dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And, I'm guessing heal checks are a standard action.
What exactly do you want to do a heal check for?
Waking this guy up.
Wake me
No,
up
you would actually
inside.
have to use up a standard action to wake him up.
Alright.
Heal check isn't going to do anything for you.
I he'll
Hey.
tell him how sleepy I live.
He's very sleepy. He has his thumb in his mouth. Punch. It is okay. Punch. It would have been your turn.
I try to wake up. I try to
Good
wake
luck. Now it is Blue's turn.
Hey, when people are dying, they get to do death rolls. Is there not a sleep roll?
You already failed your will save.
Yeah, but every turn. This game's stupid. This game sucks.
Did Antonio go like before all of us? Or did he reload his weapon?
He reloaded his weapon, didn't he?
Yeah, that was his entire turn.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a heavy crossbow, not a light crossbow.
Okay, I will attack.
No, yes, you will. Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up.
Save me.
Don't do this.
Would drinking a potion create a attack of opportunity?
It will.
Okay, so I guess I can't. I wouldn't do it then.
Move, then drink your potion.
Yeah, but then she would be able to hit both of us with the thing.
But if he were to do a five step, then drink his potion, he would only get a attack of opportunity if he failed a check, right?
No, you can take a
No.
5-foot step as a move action. That does not occur attack of opportunity. So you
Okay.
can move out if you wanted to and drink your potion.
But I'd have to use the 5-step, right?
Yes, you wouldn't be able to move anymore. So,
I guess why not? Alright. How long is 1 minute? Is that like how many rounds?
That is 10 rounds.
Okay, well, I move back and I drink my shield potion.
your what kind of potion?
Shield potion?
Okay.
Your shield extract.
So now it is Skeletonia's turn.
She is still within range.
Yeah. Yes, I think so.
Does that hit?
Yes.
She takes 1 damage.
1 down. Okay. Okay, so it's the doctor's turn. And she's gonna move up here. Both of you give me a will save.
That's in like the ones that aren't me, right?
Yes.
Because I'm already asleep. Unless
Yes.
you want me to fall asleep in my dream.
Sure. Why not? Go for it.
No, that's no.
Now, you want to be smart. Go for it.
13. Did I?
13. And Church is... Okay, go for it.
I assume that my roll is negligible. I rolled a 9.
You fall deeper into sleep. You have now entered REM sleep.
Oh no. I'm in the 2nd level, guys.
What's the 3rd level?
Have you not seen Inception?
You wake up in this world. That's the
When you
3rd
hit
level.
when you hit level 5 in Inception, you're basically dead.
Church, can I get one? Church,
Ooh.
you instantly fall asleep.
Am I the only one left?
Yep. And it's gonna try to do a slam attack on you.
Oh my fucking god, we're gonna die in this episode.
That is a 17.
Nope.
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 Nope. Damn it.
Nope.
What is your
Blue,
DC?
I put all my trust into you. I'm asleep right now, but you need to know that all of my everything is on you.
Help. You use your power to help me
I
get
can't.
my rolls. You're
I
making me
can't.
get better rolls.
I can't help you. I can't help
Blue, it is your turn.
There's no way I can wake them up, can I?
No chance you go what?
Wake them up? Is there any way I can?
You
wake
would
them up?
have to hit them.
Oh.
Shoot me in the fucking
Oh.
Or you either have
okay.
to hit them, or you can wake them up if you want just by shaking them, but then they will have to roll and see if they wake up.
Okay.
You
okay,
can definitely wake them if you hit
Hold
them.
on. I got this thing that will hit all of us.
Oh.
Called
Is it the Thunderstone? Oh, please tell me it's the Thunderstone.
No, it's not the
Oh.
Thunderstone. I have the flask of the alchemist fire still.
It's gonna be
But-
super hard to fall asleep when you're on fire.
Okay, go
Alright.
for it.
All right, hold on. Let me see how it works again.
You joke, but we joked about like an episode where we would all die because of an explosion, but there's mist everywhere. How are you sure that this alchemist fire won't explode and kill us all?
Okay, let's see. It's treated as an attack range. Do I have to roll for what do you call it? I have to roll for it to hit, right? Or no?
Yes, but you do occur an attack of opportunity if you throw it from where you're at.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a 5-foot step this way, past the stairs. Well,
You have.
Real?
If you go that way, you have to climb upstairs.
okay, I'll go this way.
I thought that was a wheel.
No, those are stairs.
I thought
I
that
thought
was
this
a
is
broken
second floor.
wheel.
Okay, I will. See, it says
Okay, if you
direct
wanna
hit
okay.
deals fire damage, and then every creature within the 5 feet of the point takes 1 point of fire damage from the splash. And then on the round following the direct hit, target takes 1d6, and if desired, target can use a full round action to attempt to extinguish the flames before taking additional damage. You can also roll on the ground. I think that's it.
Okay, row to hit.
Alright, I will throw it at her, I guess. Wait, hold on. I don't even have to roll it at her. I can throw it at anyone.
Yeah. You can throw it at an empty spot. I think the AC is 5 to hit a specific area. So, as long as you don't, roll a 1, I think you should be able to hit the area.
Yeah. I mean, I can throw it right here and hit both of you.
Do it.
Or I can try to hit her and then deal a little bit more damage. I think it still hits them though. So I don't think it
Yeah.
matters, does it? Huh?
Yeah, it hits him.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna throw it at her.
Believe
Just
in the blue.
roll a
Believe in the me
natural
that
one.
believes in the blue.
Yeah, that is a direct hit. How much did
Okay.
you take?
Let me see. I think it was 1d6. Yeah, 1d6. 6, 5, and
Ooh, that's good,
then Church and punch take 1 fire damage, I think.
Is it just one total?
Yeah, just 1 point of fire damage, and then I think you'll be on fire. So.
I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, on the round following the direct hit, the target takes an additional 1d6 points of damage.
Okay, so it's on fire. The other people aren't. But they just take 1 point of damage. So okay, so both of you guys wake up, but yeah, you are currently prone.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, so it's Skeletonio's turn. So what is Skeletonia doing?
Cackling.
I don't think that's how it works.
Skeletonio!
That sounded like what's his face?
Papyrus.
No, I was gonna say from He-Man.
Oh, Skeletor. Yeah, exactly. That's what people make Papyrus for fucking Undertale sound like. Just Skeletor.
So what Skeletonio is about to do is drop the crossbow and double move to get to the corpse.
Okay.
Since I am now awake and aware. And my current thought is kill this thing now!
So, okay, that's a double move action. So that's a full round. It is now its turn, and it's gonna go ahead and do a slam attack on Karagor.
12 or higher hits.
That is a miss with a freaking 8. Got an 8.
Nice.
It
missed me.
So it is your turn.
Oh wait, doesn't it take damage?
First off.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll the damage.
Hold
for
on.
me.
Ooh, right, 1d6.
Yeah, 1d6. Alright, it takes 1 damage.
For how many turns is it on fire?
Until
I
it
think
puts
just-
itself out.
Until it puts itself.
You can.
No,
Here's.
it should be a time limit on there.
No, you are on fire until you extinguish the flames yourself. You can. Oh, let's see. On the round. No, it's on the round following the next hit. So yeah, it's just 1 round.
Using a wand takes a standard action, right?
Yes.
Oh no, he could have. Yeah, he had to use a full round action to extinguish it.
So, here's the thing. I have a Wand of Bless,
Mhm.
which you never told me how many charges it has.
Oh, I thought I did. Shit, what room did y'all find it in? It's the room we saw the number, and I kept making fun of it.
C12, C10.
Oh, for the audience's reference, we're using character rules from the Paizo site, d20pfsrd.com, owned by whoever the hell Paizo is.
Oh my god, you just made I guarantee you just made David cringe a little bit when you said that.
If David has corrections that he can correct.
No. Is that what you
18.
said was wrong? It's just that whoever the hell Paizo is.
Yes, it's not like we're never ever want to be sponsored by them. Go ahead and just belittle them.
Okay, I don't know who Paizo is. It is not a belittlement. It is an admission of lack of knowledge.
The great people of Paizo. We have to thank them for this amazing story. Thank you.
I mean, they have given us a rather entertaining story, I have to admit.
Okay, so it does have 18 charges on it.
18. Excellent. So, my standard action... Well, my move action is drawing the wand. My standard action is blessing this dude. Freaking punch.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Come on, bless me.
So now he has a +1 on any save, and a +1 to his attack and damage rolls.
For how long?
It lasts for 1 round. However, the range is awesome. Oh, actually, the duration is 1 minute per level.
So it lasts for...
So you've got 10 rounds of being blessed.
There you go. Please make that count, John.
Oh, it's 10 rounds. I got this.
Yeah, because it is your turn now.
Okay, I'm prone. That means...
Well,
What's up?
yeah.
Yeah, because you have to use
Never
one
mind,
action
I
to get
forgot
up.
that I used my move action to draw the damn wand.
Oh wait.
Wait.
Okay,
how?
here's the thing. If you use your move action to draw the wand and your standard action to hit John with the wand, you are still prone.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. It is so you touched him in his...
I will take the -4 to my AC to bless my meat shield.
Okay. So John, punch, Assad, it is your turn.
My turn. It's my turn. I'm prone right now, so what are my options? Kowalski, options.
You can stand up if you want.
That's a standard action?
Move action.
Move action. Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my move action to get up, and then I've got my hands up to my face, and I go, "Sleep time is over," and then I punch. I'm sorry.
You're slowly turning Assad into just you.
Please, we all
goodness.
knew that would happen in the beginning.
What is that? There's got to be a trope for that. Anyways, so I 14 probably doesn't hit her, does it?
Is that with the +1 to bless?
Oh, 15.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah!
So you get to add +1 to your damage too.
Oh
Correct,
my goodness!
Don?
It's like Christmas.
Yes,
Okay,
actually.
so add
That's
+1
the
to your
fun
damage.
thing about Bless. +1 morale bonus applies on attack rolls, damage rolls, and all saving throws.
Oh, actually, that would have been another +2. I was looking at the wrong number for this. +6 or 6 damage. 6 damage to the face.
I like how you said, "Oh wait, no, that's supposed to be 2 more." That's a 16. I would have said that's a miss.
6 damage to the face, to the face, to the face. I'm dancing right now in case it's not obvious.
It is now Blue's turn.
It's my turn?
Yes.
Oh yeah, here we go, guys.
Yeah.
5 step back to where I was earlier.
Give me a will save.
Oh my god. No.
Oh shit, I've got to do will save too, don't I?
No, it's when you enter the mist, you have to do a will save.
Oh no, I need help.
You got a 12?
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Inspiration!
Do
Inspiration!
I even have?
No, you
enough?
cannot. You have to use inspiration before you do your roll.
I couldn't use,
Ah,
no,
right,
I
you have
couldn't
to
use
declare it.
inspiration because
Okay, well, if I'm correct, defender always
Or not.
wins. Sadly, the DC is a 12, so you actually do not fall asleep.
haha.
The will save is a 12.
I will now attack.
Go for it.
Okay. With my rapier.
You go again.
That-
Shooting in someone else's house.
Wow.
Just
Wait,
going to kill it.
that'd only be a +1, right? Because we're flanking her technically.
A plus, you get a +2 for flanking.
So it's 12. Probably doesn't hit though.
A 12. That is a match. So
So it goes to attacker.
you win.
Alright.
Attackers win the tie.
Alright. Oh, wow. 1d max damage.
Oh god! Wow. 7 damage.
Show off.
Nice.
Yeah, on the edge.
Okay,
Yeah,
so now
yeah.
it is Skeletonio's turn.
Yeah, you can probably guess what he's about to do.
He's gonna turn on y'all
Take his
and
head
shoot punch.
He's going to use his double claw attack.
Remember, add 2 for flanking.
Add 2 for flanking.
Mhm. AC
Um,
is 12.
okay.
So
17.
That is a hit.
5 damage.
As you do, okay. So, Skeletonio rakes his claws, I guess, on her back, and rips her back open, and it falls dead. And the mist slowly dissipates.
Fucking unarrogant.
I'm sorry, what was that? Are you alright?
Basically, Church is going to explain what this creature was to everyone else.
Okay, so y'all defeat Dr. Lissandro. Hey Blue, you notice that on the little belt loop on her pants are a ring of keys.
Alright.
And so
I
there's
guess, I guess I'll grab that ring of keys.
that. Also, now that you have a bit more time, do you want to go ahead and examine the paintings a little bit more?
First, I will examine her body, I guess? I don't know. Is there anything left?
There really isn't anything else of importance on there. The only thing you saw that kind of was important was the ring of keys.
Oh, whoops, a ring of keys.
Yeah, a ring of keys. 3 keys on there.
A key ring, if you will.
Am I able to put my other keys with the ring of keys?
I don't know why you would, but yeah.
Would or would not?
No, you can if you want. I don't know why would you.
Oh,
Okay.
just be so I can just, so I can have less space.
Okay. So, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, there really isn't anything else in this room. There is her desk. Punch, I think you try to open it. It was locked. Her drawers are locked.
Blue, you mind looking at that lock for us? I noticed you did pretty good on that locked door that had the wands we currently have.
Which one is this one?
Yeah.
I go over here and I try to use my key.
So I'm going to go over to the paintings and try to do knowledge planes, along with checking out books with knowledge planes.
Okay. So, Punch, what are you going to be doing?
Well, honestly, I thought I was going to be able to go look at the, try to find the books. I mean, that's what I wanted to do in the first place, so...
Okay, so are you going to be helping Blue look through the desk?
Yes, I am. If we're going to do this from a gameplay perspective, I want to assist him in his thing.
Okay.
Can I use my bless to do that? Am I still blessed?
Yes.
1 minute later.
Not no.
Okay, so one of the keys that were on her ring was the keys for the desk. So there's 3 rings on there. You kind of fuffle around with them and you try one of them and it actually unlocks all the little drawers to her desk. If you spend time looking through it and everything, you don't find anything that is super important. Let me just make sure.
I'm focusing all of my energy into finding a specific item, David. Is there not a mechanic for that?
Okay, never mind. You actually do find quite a few stuff. Okay.
Alright, my knowledge religion check, and I'm also going to do a knowledge planes check on these paintings to understand what they're about.
Okay, give me 1 minute. So, Blue and Punch, both of you together while digging through the desk find 1 magnifying glass. Okay, so you find 3 vials of something. Yeah. You find 4 doses of antitoxin. You find 2 doses of opium. You find 3 scrolls. You find 1 candle that it's emitting some kind of magic. You find a tin filled with some kind of incense.
Incense.
Yeah, incense.
Oh my god.
Okay, I apologize. It's really hard for me to pronounce that word without making it sound like the other one.
Okay, David, I fully understand that, but for the audience's reference, because I know exactly how perverted humans are these days,
That's why
he's talking about the smell good stuff that you light on fire.
This is why when I said it, I tried to gloss over it as quickly as I could because I knew John was gonna say something.
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
No one said anything.
You thought John
Whatever.
was going to say something? I'm the
Oh
one
my
who's the
God.
most perverted here.
I'm the one that's the most
Yeah, but I thought
perverted.
I would have understood. You would have had an understanding because you have said in the past that you have difficulty pronouncing a few words.
Yes, I do.
You do?
I
just
hide
thought
it
you-
very well, John.
Oh, is that? Oh, you hide it very well by intentionally pronouncing it wrong and then just saying that you're pronouncing it a different way.
2 angry camels in a tiny car.
Okay. And then you also find 3 necklaces.
Okay, so before that, what is after the scrolls? You said opium, scrolls, something that.
Yeah, you said you found 3 scrolls, 4 doses of antitoxin, and 2 doses of opium. Then after that was a candle, and a tin of aroma stuff.
There's a lot of stuff in here. Is she confiscating stuff from people?
Blue, go ahead and give me a craft alchemy check.
Oh, he's gonna be the bomb ass potion, isn't he? I knew it. 1 part opium, 1 part incense. It's gonna be some sort of weird smoke bomb, isn't it? That makes people hallucinate.
Let me see. if
No,
this is
it
right
makes
one.
people sleep. Get it right, John. Know your
Hey.
narcotics.
Hey, it's called magic, Donovan. Ever heard of it?
16.
Opium is
Okay.
not magical.
So, okay. Opium does give you certain bonuses, but once the effect wears off, you do take a few penalties.
Like you fucking took opium.
Okay. Punch.
Just
Sorry.
a few
Blue.
penalties.
You found 3 vials. One of them is a vial of smelling salt. Oh wait, shoot, never mind. You found five vials.
Oh, it's 5.
One
not
vial is a vial of smelling salt. 2 vials are a vial of alchemist kindness.
Oh, alchemist kindness gives an alchemical bonus to alchemy checks for the audience's knowledge.
And the 2 vials, you find 2 more vials of Sooth syrup.
What syrup?
Soothe syrup.
It helps soothe anyone who's screwed up.
Hey, can I just
Okay.
say that whenever
I get
like
1 more, right?
whenever information
Yeah,
pops
it
up,
was.
oh, no, I was gonna say whenever information pops up that Donovan knows something about, he's like that kid in class who raises his hand and then also says exactly what he's trying to say. And like I'm just like waiting for the day that David just like gets fed up and then leaves, and then Donovan somehow becomes the DM.
Okay, like I said, it was 5 vials. 5 vials that you found. 2 of them are alchemist kindness. 1 is smelling salt, and 1 is a vial of. 2 of them are vial of Soothe syrup.
You should pass this. You should really hold on to that smelling salt and pass that around.
Yeah.
Like,
So the stuff you found that had magic on them, 3 scrolls have magic emitting from them. The candle is emitting magic. The tin is emitting magic, and the 3 necklaces are emitting magic.
Fucking
Wow.
hell!
Also, Punch, you find Dr. Lissandro's journal.
close enough for me.
Do you wish to look through it?
I peruse the journal.
That is that is breaking privacy there. How
The
dare you
private
read
journal
someone
of
else's
his
journal? That is rude. As you look through her journal, you notice that it's just a regular journal for her daily routine. Mostly everything that's in there has to do with her daily duties as the administrator of the Barrowstone Asylum. So it's information about certain meetings she had, certain patients that she's looking into in emitting into the hospice. And as you get closer and closer to the ending, you do start to notice a little bit of a pattern start popping up, and that is the name of Haster Laus. Okay, yeah, you see that name constantly repeat, Count Haster Laus the Fourth, and you see that name constantly repeating itself as closer and closer you get to the end of her journal. Then, which you hopefully remember who that person is. I'm guessing you don't know who that person is.
That's one of the doctors.
That is not one of
Wait.
the doctors.
What was the name again?
Haster Laus.
Count Haster Laus the Fourth.
The 4th?
Yes.
Alright.
He is supposed to be the current ruler of the country of Versek. This is basically the town you're currently in, because that's where the Barrowstone Asylum resides.
Pound my ass.
Versek. As you keep going, you start also seeing the name Zondalis, and you see a very interesting little passage that you start reading
Out loud.
Yeah,
Wait,
if you want.
No, wait. Reading things out loud in Lovecraft usually ends badly. I'm keeping this in my head. Actually, you know what? I will read it out loud, whatever it is I'm about to say.
Okay.
Journal. I go to the journal section.
Yes. Do you have a handout there?
Oh, handout. Oh, I got a handout? Oh, cool, I can see this. Quick question. Are these names like the names, like the names of the days? Are these the names of the days of this world?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. Okay, so Saturday is Oath Day. Got it. Oath Day. Another unexpected call from Count Laos. Oh, that's how you spell his name.
Laos.
No, it's Lowls.
Please tell me you're fucking with me.
I'm not. I was spelling it like the country. Laos.
Fucking hell. I've got to correct my notes now.
Anyways. Another unexpected call from Count Laos. These have become so common and Laos' focus is so singular that they no longer leave me apprehensive. He requested to see me after his visit with Zandalos, though. He claims to have a theoretical solution for the poor man's condition. I don't know what the Count and my prized patient have been discussing, and Laos again refused to share. But I doubt that lordly amateur psychologist has truly hit upon anything of worth. Regardless, I'd be a fool not to humor my liege. And then it goes on to Star Day. Lao's solution was not at all what I expected. I have no clue where he turned it up, but on his most recent visit, he brought along a copy of Valhadis's The Chain of Knights, a near legendary collection of psycho-arcane studies and treatments focused on dreaming. While I abhor arcane tampering, if there's a permanent solution to Zandalos' nightmares, it could be here. Laos allowed me to study the text for the duration of his visit, but staunchly refused to leave it in my possession. Moon Day! It's literally Monday with another O. Laos
Which is how they were originally.
Laos has made me an offer, his copy of The Chain of Knights. All I must do in return is accept a handful of new patients, former associates of his that have suffered some unprecedented manner of group amnesia.
Bullshit.
I might accept this as charity on the Count's behalf, but he insists that I keep no record of their committed. The terms make me suspicious, but I can learn more of these curious strangers once they're in my care.
Bullshit.
If it means the possibility of a cure for Zandalos and others, I welcome the bargain.
And again, bullshit.
There's one more entry on here, but is this
Sorry.
us? Is this us? I'm very confused. I'm very scared. Karagor, I'm scared. The Chain of Knights is a marvel. It will take years of study to unravel all of its possibilities, but already I've discovered a process by which chronic dreams might be drawn forth and disposed of like so much psychic gristle. Tomorrow our experiment begins. This is fucking us! This is fucking us!
No, this is worse than us. This is the other patient.
Oh god! I'm sorry, I was
Give
confused.
this to church now, dude.
Oh, yeah. Church, come. I already said this out loud. All of this I said out loud. Church.
Okay, church is already there.
Church.
Church is on top of the fucking desk.
I'm very scared, Church.
Give me the journal now.
Don't burn it. There's information in there we need, but I don't want to read anymore.
You cannot handle what's in the journal. What's in the journal is pure evil.
Yes, very evil.
To you. And I begin reading the journal. Which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and put these 7 spellcraft checks on those enchanted items in the order they were presented.
Go ahead and give me 1 right now. If you pass it, I'll tell you everything.
Church, when you said you were going to prepared a bunch of spellcraft checks, you mean you just prepared 1 and then hit copy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you made it sound like you were
For
doing a lot.
Okay.
Community's value there. 22 is my roll.
Okay. So I'll start with the scrolls first. You find one of the scrolls is the scrolls of Fox Cunning.
Fox's Cunning?
Yeah. You also find 2 scrolls of Remove Paralyze.
Hang on a sec.
I'm gonna write that down in my notes. Paralyze heal.
It's not like any of us can use the spells except for him. Feels bad.
Then you get two scrolls of Remove Paralyze. You also get a candle of Spirit Protection. You also get a small tin with Incense of Open Thought. You also find a greater talisman of beneficial wind.
Hey, you can use the word perfume instead if you want.
Perfume is a better word.
No, yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is the only thing you're gonna find with that word in there. So, okay.
So, perfume of open thoughts.
Yeah.
Potpourri!
Potpourri of open thoughts.
Alright,
okay,
I'm
so you
going
got
to go ahead and pull those up in the Paizo.
Wait, you still got more.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
there's more.
It was a
I've-
talisman of beneficial wind. You got that one, right?
Yeah?
You also got a talisman, a lesser talisman of healing power, and the last thing is a lesser talisman of warrior's courage.
Some of that shit sounds really cool. I like some of that shit. Some of that shit might be useful for me. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, I don't know the exact ones. I'm sorry, I didn't write them down.
Karagor is going to be studying these various things that they gave him from the thing, including the journal.
So-
I don't know. I haven't looked it up, but those beneficial wins and that warrior's courage sounds like something that would be really cool for me to have.
Okay, I can give you a brief thing. You can look it up just to make sure on that. 'Cause I can't exactly remember exactly what they do. But the candle of spear protection, basically, you can basically light the candle, and it creates an aura around you that protects you from spirits. So spirits cannot enter that area. So ghosts or other poltergeist stuff like that cannot enter your area. The perfume of open thoughts basically also create once you lit the perfume, it creates an aura as well that surrounds a certain area. All the creatures within that area can speak to each other without actually talking, just through your mind. You don't have to speak the same language. Everything is translated for you. The talisman of beneficial wind reduces how much you fall by. I don't know if it gives you feather fall
It does.
or if it reduces the amount of damage you'll take from falling.
That is
It
literally
does-
what Featherfall does.
Well, no, feather fall. You fall 60 feet without taking any damage. I don't know if it does that or if it reduces the amount of damage you take, because you take 1d6 of damage for every 10 feet you fall. So y'all can look up beneficial wind, but I'm not 100% sure. You can use that one once per day. That talisman. The other talismans, the two lesser talisman, can only be used once, and that's it. They are destroyed after that. The talisman of healing power, whenever you reach lower than half your current hit points, the talisman will basically burst and cast a healing spell on you, and I think it gives you like 6d6 of healing. I think something around that much. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay,
You can
that
look it up
particular
whenever
one
you have a
I'm
chance.
automatically putting around my main meat shield's neck.
Which
Eh.
one? Which one? The cool
You,
one or-
dude.
No, not the meat shield. You fuck. Which talisman? Which cool talisman am I getting?
Lesser Talisman of Healing.
Ah,
That can again. It can only be active once, and that's when you hit less than half your HP. The lesser talisman of courage. I don't know exactly what it does, but it has to do something with either you get a second saving roll for fear effects or something like that, or you're immune to it if it uses it on you.
It's the first time you're subject to a fear effect. Instead of getting fear, you get the shaken thing.
Okay, yeah. there
I'm
we go.
putting that on blue.
Which one? Wait, what do I get?
Yeah. I'm putting the Greater Talisman of Beneficial Wind on myself.
But okay, I do want to make sure the greater talisman of beneficial wind, that one will stay active, and it will work once a day. The other two talismans will be destroyed as soon as their effect is active. Y'all can look this up whenever you have a chance and talk over this. Just want to go ahead and continue on. But you said you wanted to keep looking at the journal. There's really nothing else of importance in the journal. The last entry in the journal was the thing that Punch read out. That was the very last entry. So there's really nothing else in there of importance. The paintings, like I said, they pretty much depict the city or the town that y'all first dreamt of.
This is the place we keep dreaming about.
And like I said, in the paintings, there's no sign of life there. Like, doesn't depict humans or any kind or any other, people living there. And it's drawn with coal, and it also depicts a mist in the city. But yeah, and like I said, there are plates on there with dates and names, with the earliest one having the date of 4708, and the oldest one having the date of 4715. And again, it has Yovo Zandales' name on them.
Mm.
And as you keep looking around in the room, you do. I don't know if y'all look through the books or anything.
I do. Do I have to roll a knowledge for that?
No, you don't have to. As you're looking through the books, are you really fine, or just standard medical books? Typical stuff you'll find in a doctor's room. The only thing you cannot find is the book that she talks about in her journal about the the Chains of Night book. You do not see that book anywhere in this room.
So the book that was very important for us to have isn't here. The one of the two very important books.
I don't know if it's that important to y'all, but
I mean,
yes.
I have the running theory that if we can get a hold of the book and if we burn it, everything will be fine.
So did we search everything in the room?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Including everything on the second floor or whatever.
The second floor is where the books will be. That's
Okay.
like her little personal library.
Oh, okay. So we haven't gotten a chance to rest in a while. Maybe it might be a good idea to do that.
Oh no, I feel fine. I rested up a while ago.
You do not feel from that.
No, I'm joking. It's because
I just want to make sure that
I begged everybody earlier during the adventure if we could take a break, but then they're like, "No, let's press on forward." And I'm the person who's like suffering the most, and now like I'm just giving them shit about it. No, I feel fine. We can keep pressing forward if you want.
I mean, yeah, but
I can go all day. I can go all night. We've been up for like what, 15 hours now, something like that. It feels like 15 hours. Did you know that when you get past the moment where you feel tired, you just feel like really active all of a sudden? That's what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, I think a rest is a good time. Good time. Good rest. I'm very tired. Words no work so good.
Okay, so y'all all decide to take a rest?
Hey, I have a question. I see
Like
chairs
a
down there.
Yes.
Oh, what kind of chairs are those?
They're lazy boys.
Oh my
oh, I will take one chair.
No. Hey, blue. I claim the other one. Church isn't here, so he gets to sleep on the desk, I guess. He can sleep with Skeletonio.
Hey, did we
warm.
did we search everything in the? We searched everything in the room already, right? I think I asked that question already.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so if y'all decide to rest, then y'all know what you have to do. Give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Where'd Karagor go?
What?
Sorry, I muted my mic. Sorry. Okay, so Church is going to try and figure out what it's like to sleep on someone else's body.
No. The moment that I see you even trying to do that, like, Punch gets up over there and he drags you away.
Oh, come on!
No.
Dude!
What you do
You
on your
know
own
nothing
time.
about my religion.
What you do on your own time
We're
is on
resting.
you
That
and
is my time.
every single deity that can judge you. I don't give a shit about your weird religion.
I'm starting to think you don't like me, Punch.
I haven't liked you in a while.
Damn.
You have a fair point, because I have been rather demanding of both of you.
Thank you for the talisman, by the way.
No problem. It fits you better than it does me, trust me.
No, I mean, it's cool. I'm not gonna complain that I got one of the healing one. I mean, I get it. It's utilitarian. I'm not saying that I didn't want the card. The
You get that you're basically me and Blue's meat shield.
No,
I
it's
know.
okay. It's cool. You know, it's not like I didn't want to like fall like really slow or anything. But sure, you know,
Hey,
it's
David.
cool.
David.
Healing's nice.
David,
With the amount of
Yes.
toughness,
I'm gonna make my extracts now.
Okay.
I'm going to decide my spells.
I'm gonna sleep.
Okay.
And
Well,
then,
technically, the deciding of spells happens the next day, but
I still need y'all to do your
I still need-
fortitude save.
Wait, fortitude.
yeah, we make one every
Wait.
night. Remember?
Oh, was it fortitude?
we
or
make a
will?
will
Oh,
save
will-
every
Will
night.
save.
I was about to
yes.
say, no, let me make a fucking fortitude save. I'm really good at that shit.
Oh, will save. Oof. Okay, well.
God, why? Okay, hold on. Why does it roll bad? Even with the modifier, I still roll. But without the modifier, I still roll bad. I rolled a 4.
Okay, so, y'all all have a nice little nap time. Anyone's keeping watch?
We take turns. We always do.
Yeah,
this.
we take turns. Splitting it to where we all have 8 hours of sleep / meditation for our particular deity.
Okay. As, during your rest, I'm gonna say this is during Karagor's time, you're all falling to a nice little deep sleep. And for some reason, Karagor, you are not able to stay up. And during your watch time, you fall asleep. And Punch, starting with you, you wake up in the Endless City again.
Again.
The first city or a town that you first woke up from. And if you turn around,
Yes.
Blue is right behind you.
Okay.
Am I?
So good.
Am I actually there?
Yes. Blue, you wake up and you're in the same town again. And then Church wakes up and he's in the town too.
Oh god fucking damn it.
Do we
Wait,
see
all
All
him?
fall
three
asleep
of you
at the
are
same
in
time?
the same town you were when you first woke
Do
up
we
in the
see each
asylum.
other?
Yes.
Hello?
I thought you were supposed to keep.
Hey
watch.
Punch. Hey Blue.
Who the fuck is guarding right now?
We're
Skeleton.
probably going to die again.
I run over there and punch Karagor in the face.
You punch him and he feels all that force behind your fist.
He what?
He feels the force behind your fist, but he's still there.
Oh god. You.
Dude. the
I'm
fuck?
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought this was like. Look, I trusted that one of us would be awake. I thought you were a hallucination of some sort, but like,
No, I probably fell the fuck asleep too.
how did
All
you
three
fall
of y'all
asleep?
start hearing footsteps.
Oh no!
Oh fucking hell.
Look, if one of us dies, we'll wake up, right? Isn't that how this works?
You know what? I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
This thing's gonna fucking kill us all anyway. We all fucking know this.
No. Look, if we look, we woke
Is
up
that
last
or
night
we
with our
sitting
friend.
here forever going fucking insane?
Look,
And then
we
it
could-
smiles at us.
Right, we could wait until it kills us, or we can just kill ourselves. Until that, then we'll wake up after that.
That's a bad idea.
How is that a bad idea?
Because this thing is a dream. We are not dreams. If a not dream kills you in a dream, you'll probably fucking die.
So you're saying that if one of us kills the other one, we'll die?
Oh god damn it! Now I've got to run.
No. I have a plan here. Hear me out.
Gregor is starting to plan to run away from you
No.
because he knows you don't like him.
No. Hear me out on this. If one of us kills the other one, we die, right? Is that what you're saying? You're assuming this?
That's my current theory.
But if
Stay away.
kills
Stay the
us-
fuck away from me.
But it's fine. I'm not gonna like. No, it's fine. But
I don't even trust me. What makes you think I'm gonna trust you?
if it kills us, we will be alive, but it will kill us in this dream.
Hopefully.
Okay, cool. Why don't we just go fight it again? Like this time, like we just go up to it and just get it over with.
Yeah, fuck no.
No,
It's
fuck
gonna
yes.
fucking kill us.
It's gonna anyways. Might as well get it over with. It's like a shot, big boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let it fucking kill us.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. But instead of just sitting
Okay.
around here and letting it hunt us down, let's go
Blue?
towards it.
Blue, you in?
Well, yeah.
Okay, you hear those footsteps?
Yeah, I can
I'm
hear
guessing he
it.
does. David?
Yes. You all three of y'all hear the footsteps.
Yeah, you remember the tattered man that killed us the first fucking time?
Please don't remind me.
I was the last fucking one standing. Don't fucking tell me that shit.
Hey, you know what? New safe word? Let's just go with it really quick. Let's make one up. Unrelated to any of this shit, so we know for sure.
Monkey!
Why monkey? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't fucking know. Fucking monkey.
Fuck a monkey. I like that.
There we
No
go.
respect it.
Okay. Come on, you fucking yellow fuck.
No. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness.
As
Well.
you say that, all three of you are consumed with fear.
Except
And
for
all
Bull-
three of y'all fall to your knees,
of course.
paralyzed.
Mhm.
And the tattered man walks out from the mist. And this is the first time Punch has re-seen him.
Mhm.
For this is a third time for both Karagor and Nestle. As you observe him, he has a different expression on his face. As soon as he sees Punch, and he kind of has a smile on his face. But as soon as he's made contact and sees both Nestle and Church, Karagor, there, his expression changes.
Fuck.
And
Is he angry?
it kind of looks like anger.
Oh, that's not good.
You can kind of piece stuff together and assume that he was not expecting to see y'all. Like, maybe Punch, yes, but just the way he's walking slowly to y'all, the expression he's making, it's confusing him. He was not expecting to see both Blue and Church there. And he walks up to Church, and almost like in a blink of an eye, he breaks his neck.
Called it!
And his body just falls limp to the floor. And Punch, you clearly see that he is no longer happy. There is anger in his face. And he walks up to Blue and grabs him by his head or his hair and pulls him up. And swiftly he takes his other hand and just starts ripping Blue's chest open. And Punch, you can't move at all, and you can just hear Blue's, organs falling out of from his body, and just slapping the floor.
I mean, I don't know if I can vocalize anything, but if I can, I'd try to cry and like yell.
And then he walks up to Punch.
I mean, I'm just paralyzed. Can I say anything?
Yeah, you are paralyzed. You can speak if you want.
Oh God. You know what? I don't think this is a situation where Assad would say anything. He's just kind of like screaming and just like sobbing at this point, and just kind of like yelling, kind of throwing as much of a fit as you can, being paralyzed.
And he doesn't quickly lunge at you. He takes his hand and he places it on your face. and he puts his other hand on your other cheek, and not in a caressing way. You feel pressure being applied to your face, and he looks angry. Whenever Church and Blue had this dream, and they went over it with Punch, they always said that before they woke up, that he smiled at them. You do not see anything resembling a smile. You see his face shaking with what looked like anger. And he keeps pressing your head, and you feel the pressure building up. And you swear your eyes are going to pop out of your head. And then the last thing you hear is, "Why aren't you dead?" And then you hear a pop. And you wake up. All three of y'all wake up.
Oh, thank God.
It's literally heard from Church.
I'm,
Until next time.
Fucking hell, David.
What?
I started prepping a tertiary character.